Boss requires me to accept his social media request. I just started a new job and am eager to jump in and do great work. The only problem is my new boss sent me a follow request on Instagram. I ignored it for a couple of days, but he confronted me yesterday about it. I politely said I don't follow people from work at all, but he said he requires all his employees to follow him, and for them to follow him, for the first 6 months because he's had problems in the past where people aren't really who they claim to be outside of work. He mentioned people aren't as professional outside of work because they party, drink, etc. So this is his way of making sure new employees are upstanding citizens in their daily lives. During the 6-month probation period, I work at an accounting firm. I'm honestly shocked as I've never heard this or thought a boss can make you follow them on Instagram. Can I go to HR about this without my boss finding out? This is a red flag for micromanagers and narcissists. Don't stop your job search. This one isn't gonna work out in the long run. Sorry, I deleted my account. It's weird, it's not for any of the reasons he says. No, you only pay me for my time on the job, not my time off. You have no right to my personal time. Don't skirt around it and change your account or something like that. He needs to know there is a thick black line between on the job and off the job. If you don't address this now, it will only get worse. Personally, I'd start looking for another job immediately. This is a massive red flag. Expect a micromanager and no respect for your work-life balance if this is how he is out of the gate. My personal life is private and not work-related. Can I get that request in writing? Sorry, I do not have IG, TikTok, etc. on my phone and will not install them because of my personal beliefs. And my Facebook is only for family use. I would be happy to carry a work-issued phone with it on it to satisfy this requirement. Later. I'm sorry. I missed that posting because I don't carry the work phone on my personal time. And I don't use company time to check social media. So a modern version of Ford's morality police then. Edit. Reality of dealing with this. All my social media, the little there is, are private using the highest level of privacy settings available. If I set up separate ones for public viewing for work where I don't actually post or say anything at all, they are just there for people to find if they search for me so that something exists. In this situation, those are the accounts I would use. My personal account has personal information related to my sexuality and religion. Are you stating for the record that feel you need to know and judge those things to assess my work performance? Quote. Pro tip. 1. Lock down all social media while doing a job search, and several months after being hired. 2. First thing to do upon being hired is block everyone at work. Get a company org chart or find everyone on LinkedIn and block everyone. If you make friends later, you can unblock them. But also know many PPL have fake names online. But you should be able to find them on coworkers' friends lists. 3. Get a virtual number like Google Voice and only use that number for work. On your resume, dole out to coworkers, etc. You can put the settings to not disturb or notify you, so that you keep your work and personal life separate after hours. And your real phone number can be used to find other information or accounts about you. People aren't as professional outside of work. So, that's none of his business. That's outside of work. If you go to HR, the HR person will have to discuss this with your boss. They should not reveal your name specifically, but it'll be pretty easy to figure out. Ask for him to put that in writing, then block them. I just say, yeah, I'm not doing that, sorry. Mate, keep your work and personal life separate. He doesn't need to know what you get up to. If you are a woman, this is even weirder. Either way, I would say to him that's a hard no for you. Social media is personal and what you do on your unpaid time is your business. I wouldn't even block him. Just delete his request and make sure your account is set to private. While you're at it, keep on job hunting. It's only going to get worse from there. Tell him that is stalking and you will not let him see your social media. This has been illegal in New York State for a couple months. Should be illegal everywhere. No, he doesn't. That's not how bosses work. No is a complete sentence. Good Lord. Employers in this country are getting more brazen by the day. They're eventually going to want to control your life, and they'll get their wish because employers are, and always have been, backed by state power. They were able to snap their fingers and have the military put down strikes in the 1800s. They long for those days even if they won't admit it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.